Let's begin by understanding why we even do these tests. Let's imagine you have just constructed a new bridge. You wouldn't just open traffic and hope for the best, right? Similarly, we don't want our application to crash when users try to access it. So, just as we would test a bridge, we also test our software. The number of users an application needs to handle is not constant and not always predictable. We might experience a spike in the number of users, but only for a few seconds. Or the number of users might gradually increase over a period of time. For all the scenarios and many more, our application might behave differently. Performance testing is an umbrella term for different types of tests we run against our app. It is important to understand that there isn't a single test we need to define and execute. Each application has its own needs, and there are different scenarios we may want to simulate. However, when we think about performance, we practically always talk about the significant number of users trying to use the application all at once. Here are some examples of tests that fall under performance testing, which we may want to run. With a load test, we are simulating multiple users accessing the system concurrently. It is like simulating traffic on the bridge, even at peak hours. With a stress test, we push the system to its breaking point. It is like seeing how much weight a bridge can hold before it starts to wobble. And with a spike test, we suddenly increase and decrease the load on the system. Imagine a bridge with low traffic where only cars pass. Suddenly, a group of heavy trucks decided to cross. This unexpected weight is a spike. Spike testing checks how the bridge handles this sudden load and if it stays stable afterward. Before you embark on any of these tests, you need to have a clear goal. What are you trying to find out? How many users can your system handle? Or at what point does the performance start to degrade below acceptable limits? K6 is a powerful tool to simulate these scenarios and to give us these answers. As you go through the course, you'll see examples and techniques for each of these tests. Remember, performance testing is not just about finding the limits, but ensuring a smooth and efficient experience for all your users. With performance testing, our goal is to better understand how our application behaves when encountering real users. By having performance tests, we can identify and hopefully eliminate any bottlenecks before these issues impact real people.